Yo, what is up guys? Lucid back in the studio, whipping up more videos for you guys. This is a different video. This isn't a story time video. You can click off this if you don't give a fuck. Do what you want. This is kind of a little update video. This is about me. So, if you don't give a fuck, I don't blame you for not wanting to watch this. Go watch the good videos. But this is an update. And I felt it was important to make this video because I talk a lot about drugs on this channel, obviously, and I think it's important that I really do spread awareness, guys. When I say don't do these drugs, I'm not saying it to try and be cool or just say the obvious thing, don't do drugs. Like, guys, don't do drugs. This shit sucks. This shit ruins your life. It destroys your mental state. It absolutely ravages your spiritual health. Like, it just destroys everything, relationships, absolutely anything you could ever care about. So yeah, I want to make that very clear. But as of recently, I guess to provide a little context, this YouTube channel used to be a self-improvement YouTube channel, you could say. I kind of started it after me and my ex broke up and I went through a bunch of addiction problems, and I just wanted like people to talk to or kind of a community to create, just to feel like I was heard, you know. So here I am, a while later. I've privated a lot of those videos. My first video I had on this channel was this smoking catnip video. That was a good video, that did good, and that was honestly kind of like the content I make now, and yeah. But after that, it was just self-improvement content. I really went God heavy, I went like self-improvement heavy. I didn't smoke, vape, drink. Vaping and drinking I still don't do. Smoking I've stopped, but I still, do occasionally. But yeah, I stopped all that shit, for good reasons. It was fucking destroying me. It absolutely ruined my relationship, which to this day, like, I do take 50% of the blame. It takes two to tango, guys. I definitely was emotionally unavailable due to the drugs. This shit just destroys things that you care about. But yeah, so I privated those fucking videos just because I started focusing on the main kind of, the main point of the channel, which is to tell stories and entertain people. But as of recently, I've kind of digressed, you could say. I've kind of relapsed, and I wanted to provide this update because I just feel like I haven't been giving you guys the best version of me. Pretty much all these videos you've seen beforehand, like I've been high in, apart from like one of them, and the one video that I wasn't high on did the best. But I've been smoking weed, and I'm not doing it like... Guys, when I smoke weed, it's honestly, to keep it real with you, I smoke weed to escape my reality. It doesn't help me chill, although it does temporarily at first, but at the end of the day, weed is just an escape. And I kind of fell down a dark hole this past month and a half, you could say 2 months, since October 2023. The pressure of life, it gets to you guys sometimes. It gets to me sometimes. It's just how it is. Ultimately, it's how you react to the pressure of life, not letting it get to you too much. But I fell, man. I lost kind of my purpose and my point, and I started smoking again. And then from there, I started drinking occasionally, and you can kind of see how this can slowly just lead into madness. And from there, guys, I will admit I did a few drugs, and I feel like it's important to share this on the channel because I wouldn't be giving you guys the most authentic version of myself if I were to sit here and tell you every story. Oh yeah, guys, completely sober, I don't do drugs anymore, haven't fucked up once. Yeah, guys, I have fucked up, and it wasn't really a major fuck up, but I did after the alcohol, and digressing down weed and alcohol. After December, after the New Year's, I started playing with other drugs. I won't really touch on it. It wasn't anything serious. I don't want people to be concerned. If you know me, it was 2 experiences. It wasn't even like a bad. One of them was more of a spiritual experience on a certain entheogen that I won't name right now. We'll make a story on that later, maybe. But the other one wasn't something I'm so proud of, and I wouldn't say I regret it because I learned a lot from it. But guys, I'm making this video for awareness. You will fuck up. Shit does happen. It's just how it is. I've since worked through my problems. I realized that I was trying to escape from things. I realized that, I was running from my depression and my problems and using substances again to numb them. And I caught myself before it was too late. So I haven't, like I said, guys, I have not actually digressed into madness. The drug use hasn't even picked up. It won't. Otherwise, it might make some. Either way, it's gonna make good stories if it does. But yeah, I plan on staying sober. I feel much better. I've since hopped off the weed, but that shit was driving me crazy, guys. If I want to, I guess, peer a little more into my life, give you guys some more insight. It was mostly the past. You know, the past was clawing at me. It just felt like I was constantly moving forward, but I wasn't acknowledging any of my past or processing any of that. And so I think I kind of lost the point, as I said, and just started using weed and alcohol, mostly weed, guys, mostly weed, just to numb myself. And it drove me nuts. And I will say I became suicidal, guys. Like I got suicidal thoughts. I became extremely depressed. But we got out of it, and I wanted to update you guys because we're gonna be making banger videos now. Fucking banger videos now. Alright? None of this bullshit, half-ass, cunt-ass shit, alright? Like, it's time to lock the fuck in. None of this stupid shit. I'm mentally clear. I've now realized once again that weed isn't for me. It may be for you, it just isn't for me, simply. That's just the type of person I am, and it kind of sucks because part of me loves that shit, but that's kind of the part of me that needs to die. So, it is what it is, guys. But yeah, I wanted to make this video to once again spread awareness. Guys, you will fuck up. Things happen. Don't let it get to you. Keep moving forward. It's really, at the end of the day, where your intentions are. If you intend to do good in life, that fuck up isn't really going to be much of a fuck up. If anything, it's a learning experience, a stepping stone, a ticket that you have to enjoy a ride from. You know, you took the ticket, enjoy the ride. That's the wise words I've always been taught. If you fuck up, just do what you can after. But yeah, I also say all this because, guys, this is what drugs do to you. This is what substances do to you. And even though, yes, you may think, oh, you know, this guy's different than me. And yes, drugs do affect everyone differently. And in my case, I only was using weed and it made me insane. But this shit wears on your spirit and your soul and your consciousness. It really does. It just wears on you and it slowly makes you depressed. This shit can happen. I'm spreading awareness because if this can happen to me, this can happen to anyone. You can get depressed. Problems can evolve and arise from using just simply weed. You know, and this is the reality of drug use. If you are going to use drugs, if you watch these videos because you're interested in drugs, then you have to be prepared for the consequences of these drugs. So yes, that's what this video is mostly about. But yeah, guys, I don't think I need to rant anymore, spout bullshit anymore. But banger videos coming for you guys. The self-improvement might be coming back. I want to focus on better things. And yeah, other than that, guys, I hope y'all enjoy your day. And we will see you guys in the next video.